Yeah. All right, it's September 18th, 2023 at 5:45 p.m. We're going to call this Finance Committee meeting to order. Present are council members Lang, Barker, Hauser, Marmy, and Labutus in for two. First item is the unappropriated balance of the general fund is at $873,630. And the cash balance of the budget stabilization fund is at $1,572,430. First item on the agenda is a resolution authorizing and directing the mayor of the city of Newark to prepare and submit applications to the Ohio Department of Public Safety for fiscal year 2024 body worn camera grant funding.
This will be the city's third application for the body worn camera grant. We were awarded for our first two applications. The Division of Police is looking at creating a position for video support. Details have not been worked out yet, but that's the plan.
Motion. Second. I have a motion by Barker, second by Labutus. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor send us on the full council signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is a request for appropriation in the amount of $270,000.
Good evening, that was good timing. So this is from unappropriated balance, for chemicals at the water plant. So we rebid that contract, early spring, and the price almost doubled, on most of our chemicals. And so this is just to get us to the end of the year.
Motion. Second. Motion by Hauser, second by Lang. Questions and or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor send us on the full council signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. Thank you. Next item on the agenda is request for appropriation amount of $180,000.
This is money collected through lodging excise tax, and we need to get appropriated so we can distribute it accordingly.
Motion. Second. Motion by Lang, second by Labutus. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor send us on the full council signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. The motion passes 5-0. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Next item on the agenda is request for appropriation amount of $129,095.
This appropriation request pertains to the ARPA retention bonus grant for the divisions of police and fire. There were 500 applications for the grant, and then Newark received funding for $4,000 per firefighter and police officer. What is before you is the city's share for the benefits, including pension, Medicare, workers' comp.
Motion. Second. Motion by Lang, second by Barker. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor send us on the full council signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. The motion passes 5-0. Thank you. Next item on the agenda is request for appropriation amount of $1,400.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members of council. This money being requested is for being and paying long-term bonds and our associated city. Kind of ask for your support.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Lang, second by Barker. Questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. The motion passes 5-0. Thank you. Next item on the agenda is a request for appropriation in amount of $7,806.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. There's next few are appropriations requests with the new employee contracts, some with non-management, I guess, agreements, the life insurance premium, the amount has changed, it's increased. Therefore, we were made aware it's going to cost the city a little bit more money, so this money is needed to cover these costs.
Motion.
Motion by Lang, second by Hauser. Mr. Lang.
Yeah, just to clarify, you're referencing sections 4 through section 11. Right?
Yes, sir.
Or section 12.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Any additional questions and or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. Entertain a motion for section 5 for the amount of $986 pertaining to the same subject.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Lang, second by Barker. All those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. Entertain a motion for section 6 for 150.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Labutus. Second by Lang. All those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Entertain a motion for $116. Motion by Barker, second by Lang. All those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion passes 5-0. Entertain a motion for $154 for section D. Motion by Lang. Second by Labutus. All those in favor, send us all on to full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion passes 5-0. Entertain a motion for $38.
Second.
Motion by Lang, second by Barker. All those in favor, send us on to full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. Motion for $1,728. Motion by Lang, second by Labutus. Questions and or comments? I'll entertain a motion. All those in favor, send us on the full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same signs. I know. I entertain a motion for $886.
Second.
Motion by Lang, second by Labutus. All those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. Entertaining motion for $38. Motion by Lang, second by Hauser. All those in favor, send us on full council, signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, same sign. That motion passes 5-0. And with that, this finance committee meeting stands adjourned, and next up is streets.
We're making these all, you have a rhythm on the first and second. Do this and Steve. Sorry, I had to interject myself at some point. I was like, guys, it's like, I'm getting on this.
Came at me on purpose.
All right, it is 5:53. I'm going to call the street committee meeting to order. President, council members Hauser, Labutus, Rath, Ryan, Blind, Lang, and Marmy. Our first and only item on the agenda is a discussion regarding West Locust Street from North 5th Street to North 10th Street, conversion to two-way traffic pattern.
Sir.
Yeah, I'm here not to ask for any action or anything like that, more just a notification that we intend to change the traffic pattern, from one-way, pattern on that portion of West Church or West Locust Street to two-way traffic. The block from, the new roundabout that is, being finished there at Fifth and Mobile and Granville, to Sixth Street has been two-way throughout the construction of the roundabout. And we think this is just the right time to go ahead and convert the rest of it to the west to two-way traffic. So we are tentatively planning on, so, you know, the work is all dependent on when you put the striping down on the pavement. So once you put the striping down, there's kind of no turning back. So right now, the striping is planned for September 28th, weather permitting, but that's what we're planning to do, the changeover. We'll be changing some signs out, and we actually have our message boards out there right now, talking to notify the neighborhood about the change. So any questions? I'll be glad to try to answer them.
I have one question here. You mentioned that the roundabout might be hoping to be in October. Is that first week or so of October?
That's probably right after the striping occurs as well, so, yeah. Yeah.
Any other questions or comments?
I would make a quick comment. I would say it's probably a good move. I've heard for a few years that people like to go both ways on West Locust. Anyway.
I've heard that as well.
Yeah, make it legal.
Any other questions or comments? Brian, very good. But that concludes the speaker committee meeting. Next up is service.
Sorry, Mr. Chair. I will call service committee meeting to order. Those present are myself, Brad, Neely, Parker, Cardy, Blind, Mueller, Pursuit. Up first, consider ordinance number 23-51, an ordinance changing the zoning classification of certain real property generally described as 1725 Mount Vernon Road, City of Newark, Lincoln County, Ohio. Parcel tax ID number 058-286716-00.000 and tax ID number 058-2865540-03.000 from that of Newton Township B2 to GC General Commercial District zoning code of the City of Newark, Ohio. Mr. Moorhead.
Yes, sir. This is one of the newly annexed properties on Mount Vernon Road. I think they're owned by Cardinal Electric, these two parcels. So whenever a parcel comes into the city of Newark, we need to establish the city zoning district on that piece of land. So this would be, you will refer this to the planning commission for further action.
Any questions from the committee? Mr. Parker.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Director Moorhead, this is ironic that this was up tonight. I had a question from a constituent regarding when we rezone a property that comes in from a different township, from Newark Township, Newton Township, any of that. If for some reason this rezoning would not go through, how would that property be zoned? Would we revert to that township zoning? Or would it be administratively zoned?
There is a provision in the zoning code that says, if it is not zoned, and, you know, for instance, if we weren't choosing to zone it right now,
Yeah.
I believe it reverts to the RS residential suburban zoning, which really does not fit that priority. So,
Okay. Thank you all for a motion.
Second.
Motion by Parker. Second by Lewis. Any other questions? Any questions from the audience? Seeing none, all those in favor of passing this down to council, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. That passion, the vote is at 5-0. Up next, we'll discuss ordinance 23-52, an ordinance changing the zoning classification of certain real property generally described as 1572 LeMay Avenue and 1573 LeMay Avenue, City of Newark, Licking County, Ohio, parcel tax ID number 096-288-666-00.000 and partial tax ID number 096-288-534-00.000 from that of the Newark Township to single family residence RM medium density zoning district, zoning code of the city of Newark, Ohio. Ms. Barnett, did I pronounce that road correctly?
LeMay, yes,
Okay.
I believe so. This again is one of the most recent annexations, and these are two residential lots, so choose to establish the zoning in the medium density zoning district. So after your first reading, again, this will be sent to planning commission for a public hearing.
So I guess I have a question on this as well as the previous one. Both of these zoning requests match the neighborhood zoning.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions from me? Motion by Parker. Second by Reviewers. Other questions or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor of passing this on to council, signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. That will pass with a vote of 5-0. Finally, this evening, resolution 23-86, a resolution authorizing the Director of Public Service to prepare and submit applications to participate in the Ohio Public Works Commission State Capital Improvements Program and to execute contracts as required. Mr. Warren.
Yes, this is one of the annual funding applications that we put together every fall. The Ohio Public Works State Capital Improvements Program has funding, takes funding applications. So this year we would like to do, this year we'd like to apply for work to the Waterworks Road Bridge. There's some repairs that need to be done that we think can be done and extend the life of the bridge another 15 or 20 years. So we'd like to do that. And the funding would be approved next July officially. We know basically in probably March whether we get the funding or not, but the grant award comes out in July. And we'd like to coordinate that with the construction of a roundabout that we're planning up there next year. And also a spillway project around the dam that the water department has been doing. So when we're closing the intersection for the roundabout, I'd also like to do the bridge repairs at the same time.
Which intersection are you closing for the roundabout?
It'll be Horns Hill and Waterworks Road.
Nice, I'm sure people appreciate that again. Any questions from committee? Motion by Parker. Seconded by Klein. Question from the audience. Seeing none, all those in favor, passing this on to council, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. That will also pass with a vote of 5-0. Thank you, Director. And that concludes service committee and your committee meeting for the evening. We will reconvene at 7 p.m. sharp. For council.